Hey guys, Nick Horton here, the Iron Samurai, and this is another episode of Weightlifting Academy. Remember back when you were 4 years old and you loved playing tic-tac-toe? And then you learned the trick, and instantaneously the game became boring as hell. Once you know the trick of tic-tac-toe, the only thing that matters is who goes first. Everything else after that is determined. You know for sure all the possible moves that your opponent can make and that you can make, and all you got to do is just stick to the plan. Unfortunately, that model, this game, doesn't represent real life at all. Honestly, it is a lot better that life is not like the sport of tic-tac-toe, because that would be fucking boring. Instead, it's a whole lot more like the sport of surfing. Tic-tac-toe only remained fun when you didn't know what the outcome was going to be. The instant you knew that by sticking to a plan you could guarantee an outcome, it lost all fun. That's why surfing is still fun, and why any sport that involves probability, the way that surfing does, remains fun all the way through adulthood, no matter how smart you are, no matter how positronically enhanced your brain is, because it is inherently probabilistic. There's no way to determine an outcome. You can't do that. Impossible. And this means that failure looks totally different in either one. In tic-tac-toe, you fail by deviating from your master plan. If you stuck to the plan, you guaranteed that you would win. If you deviate from the plan, now you might lose. If you're surfing, on the other hand, your plan said, I'm going to go right at this time during the surfing event, but turns out the wave decided to go this way, and so did the board, you had better follow along, or else you are shark food. In surfing, deviating from the plan is not a fail. Instead, failure is falling off of the fucking board. Be water, my friend, said Bruce Lee. But why? Well, one of the reasons is because the training of your body is, just like the sport of surfing, what's called in game theory, a game against nature. That is, you have a player, you, the surfer, playing against some natural entity. What's really interesting is that you can treat the training of your body from point A to point B as a game between you, weirdly enough, and your own body. Your body is, scientifically speaking, considered to be a complex adaptive system. If you don't know what that is, you can just look it up. But the point being is that it's probabilistic. There's probability inherent in the system. You can't have the determinism and all the contingency plans that you want the way that you do in a tic-tac-toe game. Instead, the best way to go is to follow Bruce Lee's advice, be more like a surfer, and go with the flow.